Okay, so we are beginning our online international education fair and the webinar is about to start. I can see we have about 100 students. I want to thank you for joining us today. I hope this is going to be a useful information when you're going to be attending. Till the end of the webinar, you will be able to learn about the scholarships, application fee waivers, the COVID-19 updates, and many more. So watch till the end and ask any question that you have. I hope it's going to be worth. Thanks.
Yeah, first of all, thank you to everyone for being here today. My name is Amanda Steibeck, and I'm the program manager at in International Student Services at Truckee Meadows Community College. Oops. Okay, so TMCC is located in Reno, Nevada, at the base of the Sierra Nevada mountain range, and there's a short drive to like Lake Tahoe, San Francisco, Yosemite National Park, and Napa Valley wine country in California. So basically where Reno sits is on the border of Nevada and California. So Reno is a year-round tourist destination with 4 moderate seasons and over 300 days of sunshine per year. So in the winter, we do get a little bit of snow, but it's not anything like a lot. Reno is called the biggest little city in the world, as it's a smaller city, but offers a lot of outdoor and cultural activities like a larger city would. Reno is maybe smaller than other large metropolitan areas, but it's big in vision, pride, and opportunities. I know all cities like boast claims to great events, but Reno Tahoe takes it to a whole different level with hundreds of options to choose from each spring, summer, and fall. So Reno is home to like many annual events like the hot air balloon races, Reno Air Races, which is one of the very last venues around the world that still hosts air races. And also Reno is Art Town, which is a month-long community and fine arts showcase. So exploring Reno and Tahoe is something that we encourage all of our students to do. These are a few photos of our international students enjoying side trips to like Lake Tahoe, ski days, and visits to historic Virginia City. It's kind of like an old Western Nevada town. So if anybody's ever like watched old Western movies, then Virginia City is that. So like all these old US style saloons way back in the day. And also there's a candy festival in Genoa, which our students really enjoy. If you like sports, Reno is home to a AAA baseball team, the Reno Aces, and Reno 1868 FC professional soccer team. Each of those sports teams hold TMCC nights, so our students are often going to the games on those TMCC nights, and they get discounts and on tickets and food and everything, and there's a special section where our students sit. A little bit more about TMCC. So TMCC is a comprehensive community college with programs including hospitality, engineering, computer science, and business, with specializations in logistics and entrepreneurship. And our culinary program is ranked in the top 10 in the United States. So many of our students plan to transfer to a university after completing a 2-year degree with TMCC. We have guaranteed transfer agreements with universities in Nevada, California, Oregon, Montana, Hawaii, and many other places across the United States. And we are constantly developing partnerships for guaranteed transfer to where students want to go. So basically what happens is if we don't already have a partnership in place with the school that you want to go to, then before you graduate, we do try to develop that partnership so we can guarantee you admission to the school that you want to go to. It helps you, other students, and also TMCC. So we do our best to serve the students in any way that we possibly can and to reach their goals. Um, so Reno is growing. We're one of the fastest growing cities in the United States right now. A lot of big companies are moving to Reno, like Amazon, Apple, Panasonic, Switch, and Tesla. And what that means for our students is increased opportunities for internships, for curricular practical training during your studies, or for optional practical training after your studies. A lot of our students also work on campus. So there is that opportunity as well. We do have people from Tesla and from Amazon that actually come to campus and run internship programs. So that is an option for you. Also, an added benefit to attending a community college too is that you get an extra year of work experience. So after completing a 2-year degree at TMCC, you get 1 year of optional practical training if you choose, and then you could transfer to a 4-year school after, complete those 2 years, and then get another year of OPT. So with the increased growth in our area, TMCC has seen our educational facilities improve and grow as well. We have a new center dedicated to our international students. We have a new student-run restaurant, a new health science center, and a new soccer field and fitness center that opened in January of this year. And we are seeing our students benefit from this growth and are excited to offer our competitive soccer. So next is, so community thrives at TMCC. It's a home away from home for our international students with whom we're in very close contact with at this point in time, and always. Our faculty host dinners for students, for our international students, and our president of the institution holds a celebration at her home every May for students who are graduating to basically celebrate our international students' accomplishments. And we're always looking for ways to keep our students engaged and involved with the institution so that they are fully integrated. Another way that we do that is that through the international club. So this club is run out of International Student Services. There are many clubs on campus, but the international club is one that I'd like to highlight. The iClub was originally created as like a social support network for international students, but has become there's equal membership between both international students and local students. There's a great interest throughout our community for learning about different cultures and understanding different perspectives. And they put on like a bunch of different events every semester. So the one that is on the screen right now, that with most of the pictures like in their formal dresses and everything, that's the I-Prom. So the International Prom is one of our flagship events that we have at the end of every spring semester. Unfortunately, we're not going to have it this semester, but we will next year. And it's basically a dance for all of our international students and local students who participate in the iClub, and then also the community to get together. Our last iProm, we had about 150 people there. So it's actually a really great event. In TMCC recently launched its first soccer program and just in fall of 2019. Students can participate by being a part of either the men's or women's soccer teams and attending and supporting our Mighty Lizards. Scholarships for soccer aren't yet available, but they will be coming in the subsequent semesters. So I'm sure you want to know about the cost. TMCC is affordable. Tuition and fees for the year are estimated to be around $11,600. The total cost, including like to get the I-20, cost of attendance is $22,300. So that's what you would have to show in order to get the I-20. But this price could change a little bit, especially in the living expenses. This is based on a homestay for 9 months. So
I'm just contacting them, okay? Yeah.
Yeah, so that's our total cost of attendance is $22,300. So I know you're probably interested in scholarships and employment opportunities for students. So we do offer scholarships for students ranging from 200 to 1,000 US dollars per year through different organizations. And the more a student is involved, the more likely you are to receive a scholarship. We, as International Student Services, we work really closely with our students to help them find on-campus employment and internships all over the Reno Tahoe area. So with on-campus employment, of our student population, we're a small program. We have about 60 students. About 30 of them are employed on our campuses. So we actually, for housing, we partner with International Student Placements, ISP, to provide homestay options for our students, as well as airport pickup services. There are a variety of other housing options. Since TMCC is a non-residential campus, we don't have dorms, but our students may live in apartments near the college or in the Reno International House, which seeks to serve the academic, emotional, and spiritual needs of international students in the area. And that the Reno International House is actually located across the street from the University of Nevada, Reno, which is just about 2 miles from TMCC. So for transportation, students get free local transportation with their TMCC ID. So many students really take advantage of this opportunity. We have other students who also like ride a bicycle. Others will purchase a car. It really depends on your personal preference. A lot of our students still use ride shares like Uber or Lyft. And then for like weekend trips, we have Flixbus that provides really great prices to go on weekend trips to places like San Francisco or Sacramento. And although Reno is a small city, we do have an international airport. So flying in and out is really easy. And then, oops. So applying to TMCC is really simple. Basically, you complete the online international student application. There is no application fee. You would email your documentation to us, a copy of your passport, your financial documentation, and high school or college transcripts, and then you complete the English requirement. But so for Indian students, if your medium of instruction in high school is English, then you're exempt from completing anything like the TOEFL or IELTS or anything like that. It just has to show on your high school transcript that it was the medium of instruction. And so the only things that you would have to submit are the are A, B, and C of the email documentation. So copy of your passport, financial documentation, and high school or college transcripts. Apply, like above all, TMCC, we really have a dedicated international student services team to help students thrive at TMCC every step of the way. So before arrival, through the application process, during your studies, and then also whatever you want to do after, we're here to help you get to reach that goal. So we welcome you and we look forward to working with you.
So this brings us to the end of the webinar. I hope the information that you have gained today is going to be useful for you for making an application to the university. If you still have any question or any query about applying to the university, then you contact one of the study metro representative. Thank you so much again for joining this webinar. Have a good one.